Nintendo.
Hey, welcome back to another stream. I'm Arrquil, and my lazy ass just woke up. Admittedly, what's up, Razor? My lazy ass just woke up, so we're gonna run through Animal Crossing real quick. Feeling a lot better now. How much did you drink last night? Too much? It's really hard to tell over messages. Today's day 169. We're gonna be doing whatever the fuck this game has in store for us on New Year's Day. Which I imagine we're just gonna go talk to Tortimer and that's gonna be it. Maybe talk to our villagers. Find some busy work. Oh, play some fucking balloon fight. Just do a lot of selling to Tom Nook. Happy New Year! It's been my honor to provide you all with the finest goods this past year. I look forward to seeing you all at my store from Tom Nook. Lies. At least an entire bottle of Bacardi Solo. Oof. Oof. Oh shit. I was so rushed to start stream up that I failed to get the chatbot set up. Also, did I not crop this right? Was this not cropped right at all last night? Oh no, we were on a different screen last night. I'm a great streamer, you guys. Professional. Very professional. Is the top even cropped right? Okay, it is. Sorry, I decided I was gonna, like, upload a VOD, the second part of Spider-Man to YouTube, and I've only been up for, like, 20 minutes. While getting set up for stream and listening to music. Like, brushing my teeth in between. I might have overwhelmed myself a little bit. So that's why we don't have chatbot.
Zappy!
But we do now! Alright, so yesterday was admittedly a really interesting day in Animal Crossing. For those who weren't here, which I think was both of you, Tingle sent us... Tingle, fucking Christ! Hoo-la-la-hoo! That Tingle, yeah. Jingle sent us probably the best gift he could have sent us, which was our... And admittedly, it was predetermined because all 4 characters got it. But when I first got it and I thought it was just a random gift he had sent me, I was really happy. But he sent us one of my favorite games, one of my favorite NES games, and, well, my favorite NES game out of the lineup that you can get in this game to play, Balloon Fight. And I was super stoked about that. And we sat here, and I got a high score, higher than I've ever had before, as you can see from up there. We literally like, stopped doing Animal Crossing multiple times and just started playing this game. Let's see if I can play and talk at the same time without dying. And because we had gotten this game, and this was one of the first things I did, to exit out of this game, you need to hit all 3 of the shoulder buttons. And muscle memory for me to reset is like all 3 of the shoulder buttons B and down, which completely resets USB loader. So because I did that, it counted as a reset in game, which makes sense. So we got to meet Rossetti for the first time, which was hilarious because I was not expecting to pull that shit off. Unfortunately, that helped us in many ways. Tom Nook had a hamster in the raffle. We did not get the hamster the first time, but after the reset, we got the hamster. So we got the hamster now. He's there. He's a hamster. However, it did screw us in one way, which I guess didn't really at all. But I had found 2 snowballs and made a snowman, and now we don't have the snowman anymore. I made him disproportionate, though, so he wasn't too happy about it. And I guess snowballs showing up is a rare chance, because I didn't see snowballs after I reset. I haven't seen snowballs since the 21st, which I assume is when they're going to start showing up, because that's the winter. So I don't know. So a lot happened yesterday. It was a very interesting day in Animal Crossing. I did a lot of talking. I think from, 11 p.m. to 6 a.m., I just talked nonstop because of the reflection. And my throat still feels like the same way it did at the end of that stream. It feels like it's going to go out. Like I'm going to lose my voice soon. But it's a funny feeling. I guess we should go sell stuff to Tom Nook before my inventory gets any fuller than I did. Any fuller than it is now. We got our new villager, which I don't really care for. Blue Bear didn't really care to move here or live here anymore, which is understandable. I didn't play for a week. And I don't really care for her because she's kind of got creepy eyes. Penny, I think is the name. But, I mean, honestly, the highlight of yesterday, for whatever reason, was Rossetti. I knew I was going to have to intentionally reset at some point, to show him off. But, I don't know. I really like the fact that we genuinely got to see him because of a genuine reset. And I kind of want to do it again because he said he was holding his tongue. The folks up at Nintendo HQ was telling him not to be so, how did he word it? He had a venomous tongue. Told him not to be so venomous tongued. So because Nintendo was like, this is just, you just got to do this. Be nice, you know? So he was like, I'm going to be nice for my first time. I really want to reset again to see how angry it is. Because I've seen, my first introduction to Rossetti was in Smash Bros. Brawl. And that's where he covers up the entire screen as an assist trophy and is like screaming at you for a good 60 seconds telling you to stop resetting. Oh no, not Blue Bear. Yeah, well, I mean, we should have seen it coming. I saw it coming. Oh, well, strawberry vanilla? Vanilla? Strawberry umbrella? Jeez. I'm still waking up. I don't think that's an excuse, though, because I have troubles talking all during the daytime. Dear James, Happy New Year. My New Year's resolution is to help you be healthier and happier. I'm still not sure of the best way to go about it. I sure hope this helps. That's like, I don't really care New Year's resolutions. That's my goal for this year. Oh. Sweet. Let's go buy cheese fries with this 10,000 bells. Thanks, Mom. I want to be healthier this year and stop eating like shit so I can stop having chest pains. This is all museum. I just got to get better about, like, not being lazy to cook. That's all. I can't throw those letters out, so we're outside for whatever reason. And I think we're going to break that 100,000 bell mark. Just barely. Just barely not. Alright. I'm not going to go as crazy buying tickets, because, I don't know. I honestly I'm pretty satisfied. I got the NES game I needed, or I wanted. I don't know if I have this cabin bed. I'll get this cabin bed. I probably have a cabin bed. I'm still so tired, even though I woke up from a nap just now. Are you still with Katie? I mean, your friend? It's gonna happen every time. Might as well just keep it going as a running gag at this point. Alright, let's run around and do some daily routine sort of stuff. Get rid of all these fucking letters. Okay. Make some museum stationery for any fossils we're gonna find. I think we're good to go for our daily routine. Tortimer should be in the plaza. I need to get over there before 5, just in case his bitch ass decides that 5 p.m. is sleepy time. Yeah, we already had a cabin bed. It's okay. We can throw another one in there anyway. Because God knows I probably won't find more cabin furniture. God knows there probably isn't even any more cabin furniture other than that. Well, not to make it sound like the furniture sets are lackluster in this game, because they're really not. No, actually, she had to leave late last night because she was having hella anxiety and forgot her meds at home. She felt so bad about it, her heart rate literally did not chill the fuck out until late this afternoon. Oh, that feels bad. I'm sorry, dude. Oh, hey! Snowball! We can get another shot at this. Let's make it as big as we can. Which is, ironically enough, it's in the same exact spot it was yesterday. Actually, I need to try to figure out where the other snowball is before I start messing with this one. It's got to be up here, right? Because that's where the other one was yesterday. Probably, like, hidden behind a tree. Also, I think New Year's Day here has special music, which is interesting, because I don't really think other Animal Crossing games really celebrate. Well, New Leaf and New Horizons, I don't really think celebrate New Year's in this way. Like, at all. No special music, it's just kind of another day. Villagers might say Happy New Year's, stuff like that. I don't know where that other snowball is. We might not be making a snowman. Yeah. I think in theory they should be close to each other. You know what? Maybe it's just to the east of Savannah's house. Fucking hell. Do I have any pink? You know what? I do that so much. We have pink cosmos. I do that so much. I'm just gonna get rid of this row here. I made it go out a little too far to compensate for the fact that I can't really put any on this side without constantly trampling them. I'll figure out some flowers to put there at some point just to kind of like even it out. But it's just because of the way the screen scrolls, or I guess doesn't scroll. I constantly like don't scroll over to the right a little bit and end up trampling the flowers. Dude, I don't know what a snowball is. Is that acre? Oh, that acre is one of those that like is on 2 layers. So maybe they spawned on the same acre and it's down just below. We also have a lot of trees. It could be hidden behind a tree or something. Well, I guess for now, little buddy, you're gonna stay up here. Jesus Christ. You know what? I got very used to the scrolling in this game of the screens, and I stand by what I said yesterday. The screen scrolling really sucks for the snowballs. There's a raccoon just outside my house. That's adorable. That's weird. You guys don't really have wildlife in your area like we do here. So wait, Emmy, are you gonna want to hang out today, or do you want to do tomorrow? Yeah, I'm gonna give up on that snowball. I have no idea. Maybe we'll stumble across it, like, way down on the beach or something like that. Gonna have to put a notice up on the signboard requesting villagers to take a piss on every snowball that they can find so that I can easily find it in all this snow. Maybe it'll stick out a little better if it's behind a tree. Yeah, I mean, at the very least, I could follow my nose. I'm sure that shit will smell. I'm never too tired to spout bullshit. Alright, we need red to finish this up. Oh, we got one. Cool. And I think I said I was gonna, like, enclose this in. Will that work? So red, yellow... We'll have 2 whites. Eh. We could repeat... I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't know how we'll do that. We'll figure it out some other time. It's a shame shrubs aren't in this game, because I could just fill that up with a couple shrubs. I can probably get myself together and be ready in like 2 hours-ish. That nap helped a lot. Didn't you just say you were still really tired from that nap? I'm getting contradicting or conflicting statements here. I guess you're more awake now, though, and you feel the effects of it. And we haven't seen the Apple sisters in a long-ass time. Let's go visit the Apple sisters. What's up? Oh, James, it's always so nice to see you. Yeah. I wish you started getting... I wish you kept getting more unique text from her, but it only took like 2 weeks to get her all warmed up to me. And then she just stopped, like, giving backstory or anything like that. Because there is backstory with them. They actually probably have the most backstory in this game. Between, their sister Label or Labelle and, Gracie Grace. Before the nap, I wasn't certain I was going to make it. I rushed out to see the raccoon, so it woke me up. Alright, I mean, if you want to do tonight, I'm down. I just woke up, so... my fat ass will probably be awake until, like, 6 a.m. or some bullshit. I might try to take my 5 HTP tonight for the first time, so that should put me to sleep. If it works the way it should. I missed my meds yesterday, too, because... time flew by, dude. From 11 to 6 a.m., there was literally a point I, like... gasped and said, what the fuck, on stream, because I looked over and saw that we'd been streaming for, like... just under 7 hours? And I was like, man, I swear I just looked over 10 minutes ago and that thing said 3.5 hours. So, reflection, like, made time fly by, dude. So, I missed my meds for the first time yesterday in, like, a month or two. Which is good, because up until this point in my life, I've never had any consistency taking my meds. It's just like, I'll take them if I remember them. Which was usually, like, once every other day or once every few days. You missed them when you stayed the night at my house too, because you passed out quickly? No, I don't think you saw me, but I took them. I brought them with me. Good morning. Oh, whoops. I guess it's kind of late to be saying that, isn't it? You know, it's kind of like times like these that make me think the whole greeting thing. She said times like these, and now the Foo Fighters song is playing in my head. Pongo loaded me this awesome comic the other day. It was a real page turner. It kept me up all night. You know, if it kept you up all night, why didn't you come celebrate New Year's Eve with us, you little shit? I was banging on Savannah's door trying to get her out of bed at midnight. This other snowball is non-existent. So one snowball showing up is very rare. 2 snowballs showing up is almost unheard of, is what I'm getting. I knew you brought them, but I thought you fell asleep before taking them? No. I remember not being like, oh shit, I missed my meds, so I don't think I missed them. I'm pretty sure I took them in your room. Because I think you, like, walked out of the room and, like, came back and I was, like, passed out in your bed. So I probably took them when you weren't in the room, right before I literally decided to nosedive in your bed. Did I take a thorough look down here? I think I did. Wait a second. Okay, I thought there was some resistance to my run there, and I was like, is that the snowball? We're not making a snowman today. Dreams have been crushed. Also, we didn't see Tortimer. Or no, I didn't. Oh, I kind of skipped past the, we've got 3 minutes before it's 5 o'clock. Katrina's gonna be here tomorrow? Cool. I gotta rush over there just in case he decides 5 o'clock is nappy nap time. Or nighty-night time. I got so distracted by trying to find the snowball. Alright. Tortimer, you better be over here, I swear to God. Dizzy, what the fuck? See, here's the thing, though. I swear I saw this, right? I have video footage that I saw this. But because I reset the game, for whatever reason, the bulletin board notice has disappeared. Does he go to sleep even earlier than 4 o'clock? Yeah, those notices for New Year's disappeared. I'm not crazy, I swear. Well, let's jump over to alright guys, we're gonna do some more. Gonna do some more reflection here. As we're now gonna reflect on yesterday's reflection. I'm not crazy. God, the screen is here's. Oh, there's our snowman that no longer exists. Yep. Yeah, here we go. Let's see. So, yeah, these aren't here anymore because of the reset. So New Year's Eve countdown, we did that. Come on, how fucking slow are you at reading? New Year's wishes. Come join us at the Wishing Well Plaza for our annual New Year's Day festivities. Make your New Year's wish and get your... Well, there's no festivities. Do I need to literally talk to the Wishing Well? Reflectception? Holy shit! Pete, I didn't get that on video. I didn't get that on video. That was amazing. I was standing right here, and then the 5 o'clock rang in, and I just heard, I heard a slide whistle. I heard the woo, and then Pete just fell right down on my head, pushing me forward, looked at me, and flew back up. Wouldn't that happen on New Year's Eve? There was nothing going on in the plaza. Also, didn't it just say... Oh god, now you're making me second guess. Didn't it just say New Year's Day? Join us at the Wishing Well for our annual New Year's Day festivities. Yeah. I guess let's go talk to the Wishing Well. Maybe the Wishing Well is going to have like a pair of hands that are going to pop out of the water and like give me something. If not, we're going to Animal Crossing Wiki to see what the fuck. Was this something I needed to do at 2 a.m. when I was just standing around? Dizzy, what's going on, dude? James, have you heard about Katrina? God damn it, I don't want to hear about Katrina. I have a wishing well right here that I can throw money into. I don't need to throw it at Katrina. What area do you have a wishing well? How are things? So did we miss it? Because, damn, I said my goal of 2024 was to not miss any events, because we were going to have this game wrapped up by, the 31st of December 2024. But, we're already doing terribly. The wish and fortune thing is a Japanese tradition. A lot of time happens at shrines on New Year's Day. Alright, I'm gonna look it up. Animal Crossing Gamecube. Let's just look up events. Fandom. So New Year's Day, January 1st. Fucking hell. So in Animal Forest and its ports. It's showing that New Year's Day is from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. and you get the noisemaker, which is what happened last night. On New Year's Day, you'll receive a letter from your mother with 10,000 bells inside. In some games during New Year's Day, the player can talk to Tortimer, the mayor, and receive party poppers. In some games? I assume this is one of them, right? Hold on. Fandom, I think Fandom is the one that lacks details. We need to go to Nookopedia. I think they're the ones with a lot of details. Alright, in January, New Year's Day, Tortimer greets the player with Happy New Year. The player can receive a random diary from him. I'm getting conflicting information. Also, what time is this? You guys need to be more specific. Let's go to the strategy wiki. Oh shit, this is... What the fuck, Tortimer? Alright, according to Strategy Wiki, 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. Bro, we should have literally just jumped back on this game at the end of our reflection. He'll give you a random journal. Visit the Wishing Well, and Tortimer will give you a new diary as well as some words of wisdom. I don't know if I feel too bad about missing that. I guess the words of wisdom would have been interesting to hear, but the diary? I don't know, we could just get a random diary from Tom Nooks every day. I mean, I'll jot that down as something that was missed. I just accidentally opened your messages, Emmy, I'm sorry. I guess I'll check it out in a second. Yeah, so we really missed Tortimer. So if Strategy Wiki is to be believed, that's what's up. All right, let me read your messages. Oh, so your messages don't even. It kind of talks about coming over, which we just kind of decided on, right? So according to Strategy Wiki, it looks like we're only gonna have one event in February, Groundhog Day. So is Valentine's Day not in this game? Emmy constantly gets on me for not knowing what day Valentine's Day is on, because it's the same day every year. But I think it's in February, right? The only reason I remember is because we've got your birthday in January, Valentine's Day in February, and then our anniversary in March. It's just like 3 months of back-to-back stuff. Alright, well, we missed Tortimer by many hours. The 14th. Yeah, I mean, let's check our journal. But the wiki says the strategy. Once again, I think I've used that strategy wiki once, and it was for Final Fantasy 1 on the NES. The shit's in the way. Yeah, Groundhog Day. The 14th isn't lit up. I'll keep an eye on the bulletin board to see if it says anything. So it looks like Animal Crossing is going to slow down now. I'll probably do one extra stream per month that isn't the holiday, just to kind of like see what's going on in the game, or showcase what's going on in the game, but which is really just, as you can see with the calendars, it's just the grass changing colors. March 20th, there's another sports fair. Oh, a lot of stuff in April. April Fool's Day. I got spoiled last night on what you get for April Fool's Day, and I'm excited for it now. Cherry Festival on the weekend. Nature Day. Spring cleaning. Mother's Day. Do villagers have birthdays in this game? I just realized that. I don't think we've celebrated a single villager birthday yet. Oh god, it's Father's Day and Fishing Tourney Day? Fair. I don't think a single villager has said, hey, come over to my birthday party. Oh, right. Rumpus Day will be on the 30th. Wait, why is Rumpus Day on the 30th? Wasn't the first day the 17th that we played? My birthday is in January. Excuse me. Birthday is in January. I have one sibling, and my best friend's birthday in general, and Valentine's Day and anniversary. Alright, I guess at this point we'll go run around. Probably drop the noisemaker because that's a event item. You know what I want to fucking do? This is gonna be a recurring theme in Animal Crossing now. I'm calling it. I could literally just boot up the game on the Mister and play it with an NES controller. It'd be super comfy. But there's something that gets me all giddy about having it in this game. Let's just play some fucking balloon fight. This is false advertising. I said we were going to be streaming Animal Crossing. Now we're streaming everything but Animal Crossing. Oh! Uh-oh. I done goofed. It'd be cool if, like, their falling bodies could pop balloons. That'd be such a cool mechanic. It could add some strategy to it if you wanted to rack up some big points. Did I? No, I'm just crazy. Ignore me. We're going for that high score. We're gonna be here for a while, but we're going for that high score. We actually got all of them. Hell yeah, dude. 10,000 points for super bonus. This is how we're gonna flesh out this Animal Crossing stream since I missed Tortimer. Oh, what an asshole. He inflated his balloon really fast. That guy gets eaten by a fish. Oh, I'm gonna die. Almost got struck by lightning. Did you guys know this is how babies were made? Storks will tie them to two balloons so that they float. And then throw them into the air, and then the storks will start hunting them. Sometimes, when the balloons pop, the babies will fall and land on your doorstep. And then that's how you know the baby has chose you. You are now a father. Congratulations. I just died twice. Oh! Right, they can't pop your balloons when they don't have balloons themselves. I just missed that guy altogether. Oh, came back and got him. Nice. I don't understand how people watch scary movies or suspense movies. Families watching Meg. Meg wasn't scary though. I mean, I only saw a couple trailers. Meg's one of those movies that I think is supposed to be scary, but ends up just being funny instead. Like, I saw a scene from that fucking made me lose it. Where, I guess, I don't know if Meg's in like an abandoned house or somebody's house or something. But I guess maybe like the main character or something stumbles upon her in a hallway, and she's at the other end of the hall, and she starts walking slowly towards them, and then she starts breakdancing or some shit. Like, come on, man. Like, that's immediately how you remove any level of suspense or fear from a game. Could you imagine if Michael Myers started fucking Fortnite dancing in one of the most recent movies? Like, it wouldn't be scary anymore. You would not be able to take him seriously anymore. That would be it, you know? That's what's scary about Michael Myers, is like he doesn't talk, he doesn't really show any like emotion or any sign that he is a human. He laid it straight up is like a monster or a demon in human form. Meg the Shark movie? What the fuck am I thinking of though? Was there one called Meg? It's not Meg. What the fuck am I thinking of? Doll scary movie 2022? Megan, that's what I'm thinking of. Megan. Megan. Pennywise does a Fortnite dance and it's still scary? Are you serious? Is he in Fortnite? Previews for Megan still scared me? Oh, come on. Also, is the shark movie even a scary movie? I would have thought it was more of a gory movie. Like, hey, you want to watch some people get brutally eaten by this shark? Okay, cool. Watch our movie. You know, sort of deal. Oh, dang, we've actually finished up most of our flower, like, areas up here. I guess we'll do, maybe we'll do purple pansies around my house, because I am a purple pansy. The dances in Fortnite, don't know about Pennywise, though. I wouldn't be surprised if Pennywise is. Feels like everybody's in Fortnite. Like suspense thriller type? I don't know, man. I mean, I believe you that they did it. I don't know, man. I can't really be suspenseful about a shark swimming around in the water, you know? Unless the shark is, like, on land, you know? It's like somebody goes to the hospital for a shark bite, and then, like, they're in the hospital one stormy night, and, like, there's not much staff there, the power goes out, and you hear some wet fins, like, slapping on the floor in the hallway, and it's like, oh no, the shark has returned to finish the job. And then the person gets out of bed, grabs a fucking spear, and is like, I must fight for my life. I would watch that movie. That movie would be fucking awesome. Meg is a little too absurd to be scary, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know. Just shark movies, man. They don't... Shark movies should fall into, like, the slasher genre, in my opinion. Even though they're not running around wielding a knife. Like, that's what shark movies should be. Not horror movies, just, like, straight-up gore fests. Ugh. I think they're an underwater science thing. Can't escape because of the Meg. It's like destroying the structure. Okay, you know what? That is a better setting than I was thinking of. I was thinking like a Jaws sort of thing. I've never seen Jaws, but I know that they're like on a ship or something, hunting it or something. That kind of reminds me a little bit of Apollo 18, where it's just like they were on the moon in a one of those landers, and then like space rocks were getting into their suits and like possessing them and making their skulls explode, you know? In one of those Sharknadoes, the sharks go to space. I need to watch those. Those are hilarious. When I was a teenager and those were coming out, I was like, this is fucking stupid. Why would I want to watch this, you know? I'm glad Sharknado took after Friday the 13th and was like, hey, what if we made our main character go to space? Because that's a great idea. It worked out great for Friday the 13th. I've watched the Sharknado movies. Wow. You of all people. Yet you still wouldn't watch Death Note because Ryu was too scary. Well, we may have not gotten to see Tortimer today, but at least we got to hear the new, or like the music for this event. So I guess one more year of Animal Crossing. The game has been extended by a day, or the playthrough has been extended by a day. Tall flying emo boy is scary. I had a hard time getting her to watch it with me, man. Like, I don't know. She's like, Ryuk's scary, man. I eventually got her to watch it, and I was like, yeah, see, Ryuk is, like, goofy, man. He's all about apples, and he's, like, humans are interesting, you know? Oh, right, I got a snowball there. It's gotta be, like, behind one of these big-ass trees. I'll never find it, though. Let's push this, basketball to the snowman. Where did it go? Oh, fucking hell. I don't really want to do this again. Okay. Carefully. Carefully. I would have lost it if it actually went. If they had like a little Easter egg in there if you tried to do that. Draws traumatized me as a child? Yeah, my brother, it traumatized him as well. Cousins forced me to watch it, and to this day I can't swim in water I can't see through. Though I know logically a shark is in the backyard pool, I can't do it. I love Death Note now. I thought he was just going to be scary from his imagery. See, that's what I love, is I love when they make, like, characters that look like they're going to be scary or moody or some shit, and then they're actually, like, really goofy people. I have no idea what to do with this last flower. I guess we're gonna have to start a new area for those flowers. This is gonna be like Animal Crossing New Horizons. We're gonna be overrun with flowers. We'll start doing some whites there, I guess. White tulips. I'm stuck. Steven Spielberg has said he regrets Jaws because of what it did to sharks, the fear and hysteria it created. Jaws actually did a lot of damage to sharks. Yeah. Hold on one second. I got a pretty important text. But yeah, no, like, what did I read? I think you sent me it, too. It was like, people think sharks are like, you know, human slayers or whatever. But in reality, humans, or sharks kill, like, about 2 people a year. And they're usually it's not even like they straight up kill them. It's usually something like they see them laying on their surfboard, and from down below they look like sea turtles, which I think sharks are predators of. So then they bite them, and then they realize, oh wait, this isn't a sea turtle, so they back off, but they usually die from those injuries or something like that, or drowning because, I don't know, maybe a leg gets fucking bit off. I probably got that information completely incorrect, but I remember something like that. Sharks are safer than vending machines? Because it was something like sharks kill less people per year than, like, I don't know. I don't remember what it was. And like zebras or some shit. Oh wait, you're not joking? Do vending machines kill more people a year? Hold on, I'm gonna Google this now. How many people die per year from vending machines? 13 plus deaths per year from a falling vending machine. Oh my god, literally the second article is sharks versus vending machines. Which kills more people every year? Hold on, let me get my facts straight here on what I just said. CPSC is aware that at least 37 deaths and 113 injuries since 1978 that have resulted from customers or consumers rocking or tilting machines in an attempt to obtain free soda or money. That's just over 2 vending machines deaths per year. Compare that with the number of national shark deaths in 2021, just 1. The International Shark Attack File didn't have public data on fatalities in the US in the 1980s, making a straight apples-to-apples comparison is difficult. But looking at those 2 numbers alone, it seems that even if there's a slightly different number of deaths each year, the vending machine stat could basically be true. This article is like 20 paragraphs. It is a novel. It's practically a novel. Sharks kill less people than coconuts, vending machines, cows, etc. People mostly die from blood loss or infection. You're also more likely to be bitten by a New Yorker than a shark. That's true. It doesn't even have to be a New Yorker. It can be pretty much anyone from America. There are some crazy people over here. Oh shit. Well, I just said earlier I was going to try to eat healthier this year, but it's not happening now. I wanted to get this local brewery has these beer cheesed smothered tater tots that I love. I've been trying to get them for like 5 or 6 days, but they've had online orders closed for some reason. I assume maybe because they had a party order come in for a ton of alcohol and it needed to take days to do. I don't know. But now their orders are open and I'm like, fuck, dude, I can finally get these. Let's go. So, already making unhealthy choices. Hell yeah. Maybe I'll have a heart attack before January is over. I think we're done. I think that's the stream. That was a little disappointing, but I mean, we got to hear the music. We didn't get our second snowball, and we didn't say Tortimer, but whatever. Anyway, so now that we're in January and the New York and the December and like October festivities are over, well, fuck me. I don't know. I don't know if you heard the controller fall. It got me. Most sharks will leave after they bite because, frankly, they don't enjoy the taste. There are a few species that are incredibly aggressive and or scavengers, so they eat anything. Bull sharks are aggressive. Tiger sharks are both. People have found literal tires in the stomachs of tiger sharks. Tiger sharks also tend to have deadly bites because they eat anything. They're very likely to become infected. So the one death in 2021 was probably a tiger shark, from what you're saying. But it also sounds like it's very unlikely that they're going to be swimming closer to the coast or closer to like a beach. They're probably more in the middle of the fucking ocean, doing their own thing and not getting near land like regular sharks, I assume. Sharks don't have hands, so one of the only ways for them to investigate what something is to bite it and feel with their mouths. Yeah. I was a little thrown off by the message at the beginning. I was like, what am I reading? Is Emmy really telling me sharks don't have hands? Are you serious? It took me a second. A lot of shark bites are due to curiosity. That's actually kind of adorable when you put it that way. It's like, oh, they bit me because they were curious. That's adorable. So yeah, now that we're out of the... Tiger sharks are one of the common species that is responding for attacks. Oh, okay. So it's not regular sharks.
Nintendo.
I'm glad we got into Shark Talk here with Emmy. Emmy, promise me when we stream this week, like tomorrow or whatever, promise me we're gonna do Shark Talk on stream. Like what, 200 million years of evolution and motherfuckers don't even got thumbs? Trash animal. I really need to comb my hair. That's off topic. I'll bring some of my best shark fact. M's gonna come with a textbook, like your typical college-sized textbook of shark facts. When is Shark Week? Summer. I'm glad you knew that. I feel like we have a Shark Week like 3 times a year. Anyway, now that the end of the year shenanigans are over and we're finally into the new year, streams are going to slow down and go back to normal. So like probably 3 to 4 streams a week, 5 if I'm like really into it. So January, we're mostly just going to be focusing on, we're going to do one more Animal Crossing stream, probably later in the month, just kind of check in, see what's going on. Snow will probably be melting or something, I don't know. That might actually be February. We're going to be focusing on our playthroughs for the most part for the month. So Fire Emblem Engage, Rogue Legacy 2, and Emmy. I would like Emmy and I to return to Pokemon Heart Gold together and do a stream together, and then we'll get back into the game for the post game. I can't imagine that's going to be 9 streams long like the base game, because Kanto goes kind of quick in that game. And then other than that, we'll play some Monster Hunter GU a little bit on stream. I think I'm mostly going to play that on my own time.
Nintendo.
Shark Week has also historically been quite damning to sharks. Well, I mean, whoever made it was probably trying to just cash in on like the fact that there hasn't been another Jaws movie and people are fucking terrified of sharks, you know? Dude, I have a shark book in my room right now. Dude, you're gonna have to like photocopy the entire thing or send us a PDF of it. I don't know. Take pictures of every page if you have to. Emmy will read that book on stream. I gave one of my friends a shark book for their kid. An adorable shark book. Like baby shark. Not terrifying realistic drawings of sharks. Which I guess isn't terrifying, but... You know what? They probably don't even know what Jaws is. They're so young, so they don't have the idea. They don't have the idea in their mind that sharks are scary or whatever that bullshit is.
Nintendo.
Anyway, if we are finished with the shark talk, I guess we'll go ahead and wrap it up. Just a little over an hour. Not terrifying, but like a fun fact introducing sharks type of book. That's very fitting for you. I don't think Emmy would be able to read it. Oh, okay. Okay. You know what? Emmy might know German. Did you take German in high school, Emmy? Was your high school like ours, where you had a choice between Spanish and German? And you had to take like 2 semesters of it?
Nintendo.
I'm gonna take my meds while I'm sitting here before I forget. Try to get into the habit of taking my meds a little bit earlier now. My skin is also hating me because I missed my allergy medicine. Very tingly, very itchy. I wish I did. We had Spanish only. I kind of wish I took German. Just because one of my buddies who took 1 year of Spanish ended up switching over to German because he said it was a little easier, I guess. It's kind of close to English, so it's like easier to like learn than Spanish. I kind of wish I took it just because maybe I would actually remember it, unlike the Spanish I took.
Nintendo.
My stepsister attempted German, and God, she was the worst. Oh shit, that was my last vitamin D. Yeah, that was it. Shit. Sorry. German is not at all like English. I'm just repeating what I learned in high school from a buddy. So he was probably wrong. Obviously, we're, native English speakers, so maybe he just meant it was easier than Spanish. I don't know. I haven't done my DNA test. I want to. I'm 90% sure my family is German, at least partly. Spanish is one of the easier languages to learn, so I hear. I want to get back into learning it. Yeah, I kind of want to learn it, but I know I never will because I'm terrible at committing to anything. Just because, like, the US really is just, like, we should be like Canada. I think I've said this before. I've said this to you before at least once. I think I've said this on stream before, but I think the US should be like Canada. We're just too racist, though, to ever implement this in the schools. And by we, I mean, like, that's a generalization of the country. I'm not racist, but... Canada, like, from what I understand, teaches English and French in like public schools. So when you're growing up, you were learning both of those. So it's great because, once you're older, it's a little harder to get into it and learn a different language. Whereas when you're growing up, you just don't know any different. I feel like we should be that way, except not with French, but with Spanish, just because there's so many Spanish-speaking people in the country, It just makes sense. Also, it makes it easier to get a job, at least in the area I live in. We quite literally had this conversation with Razor before too. Yeah. Sorry, I'm taking a pill. Anyway, you guys, I don't know. That's the month ahead of us. Focusing on playthroughs, a little bit of Monster NG on the side, an Animal Crossing stream on the side. Fortuitous Roulette cookie. I will probably try to do just a standard cookie again as well. I already sound like I'm putting way too much on my plate. But streams are going to slow down. 3 to 4 streams, maybe 5 a week if I'm really getting into a playthrough or something like that, which will probably happen for the beginning of January as we clean up the playthroughs we've got going on. And yeah, we'll see where things go from there. It's pretty standard for any first world country to teach multiple languages in school, not just Canada. Usually it's English, French, or German. Yeah, but like we don't have English or like language classes until we get into high school, and even then it's only like out of the 4 years we only have to take 2 semesters, and they're usually really lenient on it. They're just like, yeah, we know you need these credits, you're probably not interested in learning, whatever. What I mean is like learning it from elementary school, from a very young age, and then keeping it going throughout all of public school, you know?
Nintendo.
US is not top tier education, so I mean, yeah, no, literally me and Razor were talking about this last night. Or I guess this morning.
Nintendo.
All right. Sorry, I was messaging Emmy. All right, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. That's how it is pretty much everywhere else. I started learning English in 3rd grade and got French in 6th grade. Could have picked Spanish. No, I'm jealous of that. You guys had an education system that cares. It's Spanish or vanish. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I'm 100% jealous about that. All right, you guys, if we don't end it now, we're just gonna keep on talking forever. Emmy's got to go take a shower and like get ready. And then I gotta put a food order in at some point. So Emmy and I will probably be back tomorrow if I had to guess. Probably tomorrow. I think Emmy and I will probably do the Dreamcast stream tomorrow and then play some Spider-Man and wrap that file up on our own time. And then we'll have like Wednesday to ourselves. For the rest of this week, I aim to just get back into the playthroughs. Oh, Fire Emblem Engage and Rogue Legacy too. So look forward to that at the end of the week. And for now, I guess just have a good night, you guys. I'll see you soon. Thanks for hanging out with me for this short, chill stream. See you guys.